You cheated on Betty a lot. You're not worthy of Betty. I asked her to wrap up all the luggage and go home. Betty will divorce one-sidedly. Whether you want to or not. I will no longer transfer $3,000 into your account monthly.
Betty, you are great. How can you abandon me?
Episode 10, Double Trouble.
Didn't you say you'd handle your own decisions? You're the one who got out of this family. You're not listening to us. Have you come back?
Dad, I'm sorry.
Sean, stop blaming Betty. It was her fault. She's already had her consequences.
I have yet to tell you. You spoil Betty a lot. Plus, you're giving Glen a monthly allowance of $3,000. You're the one responsible for the consequences.
I'm sorry. It was wrong of me.
Dad, don't blame Mom. The whole thing is my fault. I let you down.
I didn't want to have a word with you.
Mom, why won't Dad forgive me?
Your father needs time. You should sympathize with him. But anyway, you left Glen. From now on, there's no need for fear or anything.
Thanks for giving me some guidance. As a result, I called David and told him about Nancy.
Glen has to pay the price for what he did to you.
I must go to work. It's a little late.
Please be careful.
I know.
Betty, why didn't you tell me? You're not supposed to do that.
I think I can take care of this on my own.
Thank goodness there were no consequences. This morning, I got a call from David. He told me you're a professional woman. He will continue to cooperate with us in the future. If anything goes wrong, our company will be in trouble.
I'm sorry. I don't think that deeply. I just wanted to tell David about the real Nancy is.
You better think twice about doing something. Anyway, you've left the Glen. That's a great thing.
Where's Betty? Come here.
Betty, your husband is yelling out.
What? Is he still trying to find me?
Betty, I want you to stay with me. Please go home with me.
Never. I will not return to this hell. I'll divorce you one-sidedly. You should wait for the attorney's request.
If I divorce you, I will lose everything. I don't have your mother's money anymore. Betty, we had a great time together. Why did you leave me? Do you dare to slap me?
I'm not scared of you now. What you say is a lie. I don't trust you anymore.
You said it. Then let's see.
Glen, what are you doing?
Will you follow me or not?
Glen, you should calm down.
Kevin, you have seduced my wife. Without you, Betty wouldn't have divorced.
You are wrong. You're the one that turned Betty's life into hell. You took responsibility for her tragedy.
What is so loud? Kevin, what is this?
Mom, why are you here?
Who is this man? Why is he carrying a gun? Please leave. This is our company, not where you threaten or use guns.
Shut up. Do you think I put a bullet in you?
You better be careful what you say. Kevin, call the police. Why did he come here to be a nuisance? What is the reason?
It's all on me. He is my husband. I'm not staying with him anymore. He came in here to make trouble.
Kevin, is this how you run a business? Why are you allowing people to cause trouble in this company? I am so disappointed in you.
I'm sorry. I don't think my husband would go there.
I'll catch up with you later. Kevin, I need to talk to you. Follow me to the boardroom.
I know, Mom.
Betty, you're in a big deal. You also know that Kevin's mom is very picky. She was the founder of this company. She then passed it on to Kevin. Sometimes she comes in here and checks out the operation. You're unlucky when she comes in today.
Kevin, I heard from some of the employees that you're biased toward Betty. Is this the case?
It may not be a bias. Because Betty had issues with her husband, so I gave her time to complete the tasks.
You should be honest with me. Do you have feelings for Betty?
Yes, I do.
I disagree. You were married before. Why don't you catch up with Taylor?
Mom, me and Taylor are done. There's no turning back.
What about Betty? She is married, too.
Betty applied for divorce. She lived a miserable life because of her husband. Mom, you're a woman too. How come you don't get it about Betty?
I don't feel that way about her. If you still want to love her, that's up to you. I'm leaving.
Is Betty here? Let me see Betty.
Excuse me, do I know you?
What did you slap me for? You dare to seduce my husband. I must slap you.